I didn't mean for that to be on the stage. I was looking at that. Anyway, good evening, everybody. Welcome. It's Wednesday night. Let's talk about music. There's a lot of music going on in and around. I was just thinking about this earlier, and I might do this sometime just to give you an idea of the process that I use because I don't want you to think that I'm forgetting anybody or that I'm intentionally leaving anybody out or not talking about any event or venue. But so maybe I just maybe one of these days I'll actually show you the process that I go through. That was all free. I don't know where that was, like a random thought that I had earlier that I just.
You have a process?
Yes, believe it or not, I have a process. Oh, Jersey doesn't believe me that I have a process. Now I'm actually going to have to document the process so that I can prove her wrong. I have a process to most things that I do. It's
me wrong, I'm just skeptical.
just, thank you. My process is just not always linear or efficient or anticipated by others, but it's the process that I use, and it more or less works for me. I said more or less most of the time. Well, Anyway, hey, let's talk about music. Let's talk about the music, the places, the people, and everything that's going on in and around the area over the course of the next couple weeks, and then we'll look forward to some stuff that's coming a little farther down the road. Now I'm going to put this on the stage. And we're going to start off like we always do, talking about the artists. First up, Brewster & Co. This Saturday, they're going to be at Gavin's downtown. And next Saturday, they're going to be at Stumpy's Backyard Barbecue. The Eric Edwards Trio is going to be at Skinny J's next Friday. John Jones is going to be at Omar's on this Friday. He'll be at Bigger's Bluff on Saturday. Next Wednesday, May 15th, he will be at The Social. Next Friday, May 17th, at Spring River Draft House. And May 18th, a week from Saturday, he'll be at Skinny J's in Paragould. Jake Lung is going to be at the JC's Barbecue Cook-Off in Kennett tomorrow. On Sunday, he's going to be at LA Nights. Next Thursday, May 16th, he'll be at Forest Roots. And May 18th, he's going to be at the Depot Pizzeria. Now, the Jake Long Band, now, you got to remember, Jake is a really hardworking guy, and he does a lot of solo stuff, and he does some stuff with his band. So that's why he gets two slides. So this slide here, this is the Jake Long, the solo act. And then we have the Jake Long Band. And this Friday, they're going to be at the Sidecar. This is a Sidecar Cafe weekend for the Jake Long Band. Friday, they're going to be at the Sidecar Cafe in South Haven. And then on Saturday, May 11th, they're going to be at the Sidecar Cafe in Memphis. So if you'd like to go see Jake Long this weekend, it's going to be down there in the Memphis area. Make sure you get the right sidecar on the right day. And then next Friday night, May 17th, the Jake Long Band will be at On the Rocks. Jet and the organization is going to be at LA Nights this Saturday. And next Saturday, you can catch them at Forest Roots. The Happy Campers will be at Skinny J's in Paragould this Saturday. Randy Harrington and the Southern Tradition Band is going to be at the Eagles this Saturday in Cape Girardeau. And next Saturday, they will be at the VFW, also in Cape. Excuse me, that's next Friday. May 17th is Friday. Let me double check real quick and make sure that I got that date right. They normally play Saturdays, not Fridays. That's why I'm curious. Let me look real quick. Yep, Friday, May 17th at the VFW. All right. Hey, it never hurts to check yourself, and I'd rather double check than to unintentionally give you wrong information. Christian Lee will be live at the Brick House on Saturday. That's where when he's not not out touring the country, he spends a lot of Saturdays there. Hunter Creed, The Last Outlaw, is going to be at the Laredo Smokehouse and Grill next Saturday, the 18th. And then following that, the Saturday following that, the 25th, he'll be at Stumpy's Barbecue. Nick Davis will be in the Cregan's window tonight at 10 p.m. So, hey, if you hurry, you can still make it. And then on Friday, he will be at Laredo Smokehouse and Grill at 5 p.m. And Saturday, he will be at the Recovery Room at 7 p.m. Jesse Charles Hammock is going to be at the Design Bar in Cape on Saturday. The Electric Voodoo Explosion is going to be at Stage 2 Weekends. That's going to be just Jeff from the Electric Voodoo Explosion. And then Saturday, you can find EVE at Laredo Smokehouse and Grill. And next Saturday, at the Judd Hill Farmers Market. Now, keep in mind that the Judd Hills Farmer Market is going to be in the morning. So I think they're playing from like 8:30 to 11, something like that, somewhere in that. But it will be it's going to be a morning show. It will not be an evening show. So Laredo Smokehouse and Grill, probably check out the EVE Facebook page just to make sure you get the times right. But I'm going to guess probably around 6 o'clock is when they'll start for that in the evening. But the Judd Hills Farmer Market a week from Saturday is going to be in the morning. That'll be like 8:30 to 11 in the morning, I think. Anthony Garner is going to be at Wages Brewing Company with Justin Welch this Saturday, May 11th, and then May 18th, he's going to be at Cody's. Hank Nightshade, you can catch him in the lobby this Saturday. One Take is going to be at Cregan's on May 10th. And then on May 11th, on Saturday, you can catch them at the King's Palace Cafe Tap Room. That would be on Beale Street. Dustin Lee Martin is going to be at Mojo's this Saturday in Dyersburg. It's going to be it's going to be the last time Dustin's in close to this area for a while. He kind of has kind of a big circuit that he runs, so he spends a lot of time I think after this after that show in Dyersburg, he's going to Florida, and he'll be in Florida for a couple weeks. Come up, he's going to be in Gatlinburg. He kind of travels all over. Dyersburg is the closest Dustin's going to get to this area for the next several weeks. I'll let you know the next time he's going to be in and around. A few of the venues that host, it's great that we have artists that can provide us with music, but it's equally important we have venues that will support and offer a place for those live music artists. And a couple of the venues that have items coming up this week are LA Nights, who always has a lot of music going on. Friday night is going to be a DJ night. Saturday night, Jet and the organization will be at LA Nights. And then Sunday Fun Day with Jake Lung will round out the weekend. Skinny J's in Paragould will be hosting John Jones tomorrow night, May 9th. The Happy Campers on Saturday, May 11th. The following weekend, on Friday, May 17th, you can catch the Eric Edwards Trio at Skinny J's, and then John Jones will be at Skinny J's on May 18th, next Saturday. Upper Crust Pizza Company is going to have Nashville Skyline in town this weekend, and then 2 weeks from Friday will be Tony Spinner. And I still haven't heard if they found somebody to fill in that 5/17 date yet. I need to break down and just send them a message, and I just haven't done it yet. Laredo Smokehouse and Grill is going to have Nick Davis on May 10th from 5 to 8. And Electric Voodoo Explosion on May 11th from 5 to 8. A few events coming up in and around the area. Willie Bigger's Broken Telephone album release will be taking place on Friday, May 24th. So check your local streaming services for the release of that album. Should be available on May 24th. I think he's planning on having an album release party the following weekend on the 31st. I think it's about a week later. I don't remember the exact date. I need to look that up. I'll probably let you know about that in a week or so. But yeah, the Wiley Bigger Broken Telephone album release date is Friday, May 24th. Just a couple days after that, May 31st and June 1st, will be the 18th annual Summer Fun Run Ride for Life. This is an event hosted by Pig Trail Harley Davidson. Takes place in Rogers, Arkansas. They're going to be kicking things off Friday evening with a concert by the Shotgun Billies. July 6th, just after the 4th of July, there's the Pine Meadows venue presents the Red, White, and Blue Concert for a Cause benefiting Whetstone Boys Ranch. This will be from 5:30 to 10. There's going to be food trucks, live music, and fireworks show. Music by Anthony Gardner, Dick Davis, Bradley Walton, and more. Now, this one's kind of hard to see. So let me flip over here and show this to you. That's not what I meant to show you. This is what I meant to show you. There you go. This is the Collins Theater's Big Grass Bluegrass Festival. This is put on in conjunction with Arkansas State University. And it's going to be Friday, July 19th and Saturday, July 20th. That other poster had all of the acts that are going to be on it, but it's really small and kind of hard to read. So I thought I would show you this because it's a little bigger, easier to read. Friday, July 19th at 7 p.m. will be the Punches family and the Dillards. Now, the Dillards, interesting show, or interesting group. Rodney Dillards, who is one of the guys that's in that band, the Dillards. He was in the original band that was on the Andy Griffith Show years ago. So, yeah, they were the Darlings on the Andy Griffith Show. But yeah, that's when you saw those guys sitting around and they had the whiskey jug that they were using and the banjos and all that other stuff. That was the Dillards. On the show, they were called the Darlings. But yeah, the Punches family and the Dillards will be playing at for the Big Grass Bluegrass Festival at the Collins Theater on Friday, July 19th at 7 p.m. On Saturday, July 20th, there's two shows. The first show starts at 1 p.m. and will feature the Pam Setzer Band, the Casey Penn Band, and Sillamore Special. Later that evening on Saturday, July 20th, starting at 7 p.m., there will be a second concert featuring No Time Flat and Daly and Vincent. So if you would be interested in attending any of those events, go to the Collins Facebook page or go to the A-State Bluegrass page, and you can get the information on how to get tickets. Man, I don't know where those yawns are coming from. It's just it's a weird yawn. It's not like a tired yawn. It's just I don't know. It's just a weird kind of yawn. But anyway, yeah. So that's what's coming up on July 19th and 20th. The Big Grass Bluegrass Festival at the Collins Theater. All right. That's what's going on in and around the area in music coming up over the course of the next couple of weeks. If there's something that I need to know about or something I don't know about that I need to talk about, please let me know. Shoot me a message. I would love to hear from you, and I would love to be able to. Jake Lung, always a pleasure, my friend. Always good to see you and talk to you. We'll have to get you on here again sometime one of these days, and we'll just chat some more. I think that'd be fun. But yes, we will be. If there's something I need to talk about, if there's something I've missed, if there's a venue or an event or a musical group that I need to follow, please let me know. I would love to be able to do that and be able to keep up with those. And like I said, to give you an idea, we went through 30 slides tonight. This slide deck actually contains 67 slides. So it's not, and what it is I have a lot of, essentially they're like placeholders. So if there's, and what I do is I go I go look to see if I can find any information about that particular venue or a musical act. And if I do, I put it in a slide deck. If not, I just slide it down to the bottom, and then I'll check again next week. And I just kind of do that over and over again, because I know there are some groups that don't play every week. There's some like Jake Jake and Jake Lung, John Jones. These are a couple of guys that are always out there playing, always doing stuff. But there are some like Greasy Tree and the Flatland Funk Donors that don't play every week, but I still want to make sure that I know when they're going to play. So I keep them in the slide deck so that I can remember to go back and check every week to see when they're going to be there. So I do that with a lot. That's the reason why we talked about 30, but I actually have 60 in the list. But yeah, I'll walk you through that I'll do that one of these days. I'll just put together it probably won't be a live. I'll probably actually edit it and publish it, something like that. But I'll just kind of walk through the process that I go through. Anyway, that's it for the night. And go out and find yourself some local music and find something to enjoy this weekend. And until we talk to you again next week, you guys take care of yourselves, and we will see you soon. Good night, everybody.